In rice production, about 400 rice producers from 57 companies are unemployed following a VAT exemption by Uganda Revenue Authority to 14 companies from a High Court ruling that issued an injunction, and this has stayed for about 5 years. Now, while receiving a petition from the Rice Business Sector Association Limited, the Speaker of Parliament, Rebecca Kadaga, pledged to engage the Attorney General to give an explanation and to provide a way forward on this court injunction.
Rice production has reduced by 60,000 metric tons between 2017 and 19, and this situation is not about to come to an end since farmers in Padey are out of production. The statement read to the Speaker of Parliament about tax discrimination in the rice sector indicates that 48,000 Ugandan millers are without jobs. Uganda Revenue Authority exempted VAT to 14 rice companies, not only leading to revenue loss of 36 billion Ugandan shillings, but also crippling a tune of 57 local companies.
Companies went to court and sued the URA. URA won the case. These people again went and appealed to the court. When they appealed, they requested for a stay of injunction, and it was awarded to them in 2014. Up to now, it is still there.
Members of this association have petitioned the Speaker of Parliament to have all rice importing companies pay 18% VAT as per the VAT Act, and also handle the court matter expeditiously, since it is the most stumbling block to bring sanity to the rice sector.
On the above said civil suit should be removed because it is no longer a temporary injunction, it is now a permanent injunction, 5 years. There should be a leveling playing field in the rice sector for all rice stakeholders. URA should charge the same tax as applicant to all without discrimination.
The appeal by 14 rice companies gives them monopoly to import rice and blocks 57 companies from working. The Speaker of Parliament has promised to have their petition presented before the House immediately.
Petition presented to the floor, but at the same time to demand an explanation from the Attorney General about this temporary permanent injunction, because 5 years is no longer an injunction supposed to address a short-term measure to require the Attorney General to explain what's happening to this matter. We shall not be subjudice because we are just asking what's the way forward.
Meanwhile, rice producers from Bulambuli have expressed dissatisfaction with the National Environment Authority chasing smallholder farmers out of the wetland and giving 10,000 acres of wetland to investors.
I'm talking about 200,000 metric tons of rice produced in Eastern region. And if we, the small-scale farmers, are being chased out of the wetland, where are you going to get this rice from for consumption? Secondly, as government is chasing small-scale farmers from the wetland, at the same time, it is parceling out lowlands to some of the companies who are benefiting from the tax exemption to grow rice in the wetland.
With this situation, the country stands a chance of losing the regional market. I'm Nafka Farida, reporting in Kampala.